Friends, welcome back for video number 2 where I dissect the second myth that the traditional industry has told you works, but it's just ineffective. And that is that slow cardio doesn't work for fat loss. Let's take this from a common sense standpoint. Walk into any gym in America, look at everybody on the cardio equipment. 80% of them are still overweight. And let's just be honest, you've been doing cardio for years and you still haven't reached your goals. You know, Einstein did say the definition of insanity was doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. So let me help you out and share with you what I have learned over my years of research so that you can better achieve your goals. The first thing that we want to do is we are hormones. If we're overweight, underweight, happy, sad, hungry, not, what are the regulators of our body? They are hormones. So knowing that, we need to fix our hormone profile, and yes, we can do exercise to do just that. So when we hit the age of 30, we go through what's called somapause, which is the decrease of HGH and the increase of a hormone called somatostatin, right? And so what basically happens is this is when the first phase of aging happens. Wrinkles set in, you start to lose muscle, your metabolism isn't as fast, and this is the first phase of aging. But all it is a decline in human growth hormone. So knowing this, if we can boost human growth hormone levels, we can effectively skip the first phase of aging, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm 31, I feel like I'm 23, and I'm gonna be looking like this until I'm about 38 and I hit the second phase of aging. So first off, why does slow cardio not work? We have something called liver glycogen that we must burn through before we can actually start to burn our body fat, right? And so it actually takes 30 to 35 minutes to burn through this liver glycogen, meaning that you would have to do cardio for an hour just to get 20 to 25 minutes or 25 to 30 minutes of benefits. In that time, you maybe burn, 300 calories, which is like a seventh of a pound of fat. It's ridiculous. It's just not effective. So what can we do? Well, we can learn a lot from children, and a lot of people do not move like they're young because they're old. Well, I would encourage you to think that if you move like you're young, you would actually start to feel young. So why do we want to release human growth hormone before we get into how to do it? Why do we want to do this? Well, the benefits are remarkable. Increased muscle and strength, you heal faster, increased weight loss, stronger bone, it thickens skin, fills in wrinkles, reduce cardiovascular disease, better mood and cognitive responses, and of course, anti-aging. So, what are we going to do to release this human growth hormone? My friends, we are going to sprint, and we are going to run like kids, and we are going to wear ourselves out. Why is this effective? Well, we actually mimic human growth hormone injections. So for years, celebrities have been getting HGH injections. George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston. How do you think they look so young at such an old age? This is the fountain of youth. But I'm going to teach you how to mimic those same synthetic injections using only diet manipulation and exercise. Now, those injections cost anywhere from $1,800 to $3,600 a pop, ranging from $20,000 to $30,000 a year. And I'm going to teach you at a fraction of that cost. I'm actually going to share it with you for free right now. So we want to sprint. And this is so effective because the specific protocol that I teach allows you to work your fast twitch, your super fast twitch, as well as your slow twitch muscle fibers, your cardiovascular system, both aerobically and anaerobically. Because you're busting ass for 30 seconds and you're working your heart anaerobically. Well, you only take 90-second breaks, so your heart never falls below the aerobic threshold. So now you are working your heart both ways. And for this reason, I sprint train marathon runners and they improve their marathon times. Now, 40% of your muscle fiber is composed of fast twitch muscle fiber, but after college athletics or high school athletics, we simply do not move in a way to where we build this muscle fiber up, so it all diminishes and goes away. Well, we're actually finding that there's a direct link between fast twitch muscle fiber and cholesterol levels. I've seen as much as a 30-point drop in 8 weeks. There isn't a statin drug in America that can do that, my friends. Only human growth hormone. So we hit 4 thresholds, and we actually get into the fight or flight response when we are doing this type of workout, which secretes a large amount of human growth hormone. When you secrete that large amount of human growth hormone, you have a 2-hour synergistic window where it is coursing through your system, strengthening your body, burning fat, improving memory, and it's freaking awesome. Every time I start sprinting again, I get leaner and bigger. You want to hear some really cool shit? This is the real results, all right? I had a client in 7.5 weeks lose 50 total pounds. Now, he had DEXA scans done, and all he did was 3 20-minute workouts a week. He didn't hit the gym, he didn't do anything else, just 3 20-minute workouts a week, sprinting his ass off. And in 7.5 weeks, he lost 50 total pounds. But when we got the DEXA scans back, he lost 36 total pounds of fat and gained 14 pounds of muscle in 7.5 weeks without touching a weight. If you want the longevity, if you want the health, if you want to stop trying the bullshit methods and actually get real results, then you must change the primary fuel mix and you must start to sprint. I promise you can thank me later. Now, if you want, you can click the button below this video, and we will bring you an application to try to get into TiFit and see if you qualify. Now, we will also share a lot of our client success stories with you. And if you just want to hang tight and you're not ready to apply yet, that's okay. I've got one more remarkable video on what you haven't been doing to lose the weight that you want. This is Tyson James Lee, reminding each and every one of you to be about that action, boss.